Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. This simple philosophy is the heart of my Beauty with a Purpose project, The Ripple Effect. Hi, I'm Anna-Lise NANTON, Miss World, Trinidad and Tobago. At its core, The Ripple Effect is about empowerment, helping individuals and communities unlock their full potential through education, sustainable action, and sport. Because when you empower one person, that impact ripples outward, touching families, communities, and even the world. In my life, sport has been transformative. I grew up playing football in my neighborhood sports ground. It was a space where it didn't matter what part of the village you were from, what your race, gender, or religion was. Being a part of a team transcends those boundaries. Sport can also lend opportunities, creating new paths and trajectories for those who may have felt trapped in cycles of disadvantage and crime. Through the Ripple Effect, I've created Sister Strong themed sports initiatives to uplift and empower women. I've hosted aerobics events, provided free rugby coaching, and supported grassroots women's teams, providing a safe space for women to come together and play. I've also involved national female athletes to showcase the phenomenal power of sport and the opportunities it can bring. Seeing the confidence and joy that these initiatives brought to our participants reminded me that we are stronger together. Growing up on these beautiful islands, I spent a lot of time in the sea, and it will always be my place of peace. But knowing how to swim is not just a sport, it's also a life-saving skill. In Trinidad and Tobago, it's estimated over 80% of adults cannot swim. And according to the World Health Organization, 7.2 million people globally could die by drowning by the year 2050. This is why I launched my first Learn to Swim initiative to teach this life-saving skill to 50 underserved kids from 2 children's homes. This was truly one of my most fulfilling experiences, watching the children's confidence grow from being fearful of the water to shouting with triumph as they learn to float, kick, and swim. By teaching just one group of children, so many lives and families can be impacted as they pass this skill onto their children and then their children's children, turning back the tide on these harrowing predictions. The impact of sport is truly profound. It sets the foundation for healthy habits, builds stronger communities, creates new opportunities, and is both life-changing and life-saving. We've also combined physical activity with environmental action through our community hiking plans. Together, we planted over 300 native tree species, helping to reforest an area damaged by wildfires. Planting trees might seem like hard work, but it was the best feeling hearing the kids say that they'd had the best day ever, all the while helping our planet. A decade ago, the idea of each student having a personalized tutor available anywhere at any time might have seemed impossible, but through technology, that dream is now a reality. In collaboration with Wisdom CRM, I've developed the Anna-Lise AI Tutor, a tool that supports students in physical education, nutrition, and sports fundamentals, all the while promoting sustainable action. My AI is part of a wider platform which hosts 7 other tutors covering both traditional and modern subjects. I'm also discussing with the Ministry of Education how this platform can help Venezuelan migrant students overcome language barriers and access inclusive education. With many more sessions planned for this year, I'm excited to continue this program, helping to build safer, more confident, and connected communities. Each of these initiatives is part of something bigger, a movement to empower individuals and communities to take charge of their futures. By focusing on education, sustainable action, and sports, we're not just addressing challenges, we're building a foundation for long-term change. And I've never felt more beautiful than when helping others thrive. One person alone may not change the world, but a single act can create a ripple effect, empowering others, transforming lives, and together inspiring a global wave of transformation.